Hey guys, I'm still an alien, but I just washed the bleach out. It's still wet. I think it did fairly well. There may be small amounts of bleach still in, but I'm not going to worry about that because I'm about to tone my hair. And I've washed as much out as I can with just one quick wash. And after toning my hair, I'm going to bathe it in water for a while and then proper rinse it out. So any bleach should completely come off. After washing it, I'll just sort of pat dry my hair like that. You don't want to rub it too much because it can be a bit awkward with the dreadlocks. Sort of scrunch it in your hands. It's easier to apply when your hair's damp, which is useful. I'm going to continue to use the tinting brush. I'm going to use a different pot though. I have cleaned everything out, so it's okay. But I have one pot I prefer to use just for bleach and another for dye. I'm going to be using a toner I pre-mixed a long time ago, so it's got this gunk on the bottle. Ew, that's really gross. Ew. So I just used, it has to be a white conditioner. If it's any weird colour, you can't make a toner with it. So I used VO5 Cherish, my colour one, and I mixed in a purple hair dye. Violet works best because it's got that sort of blue tone as well. Which some people, basically it'll take out any orange tones in your hair. I'm just trying to stop my hair from dripping on things. Which my hair does still have some because I'm going to be adding in my extensions next month, which were purple. So, yeah. You just want a small amount of hair dye in, probably 3/4 conditioner, 1/4 hair dye. So I think that's about the proportion I mixed it to. It was a long time ago though. That's the colour mine came out to. I haven't used it in a long time. Now you can use gloves to apply this with, but I never really bother because I don't really care enough. My hands can get stained, it doesn't really bother me. Alright, I need to get the towel back around me, which is under my laptop. Dry that out a little bit. Alright. The reason I was using the other towel to dry my hair was this one's damp because I took out the airing cupboard. So, wasn't very good at drying, as you can imagine. Wet things don't really dry wet things. So I just get a clump on the tinting brush. And I need the clip. Sorry, I can make so scatty sometimes. I'm like the greatest YouTuber ever, as you can tell. Right, it's a clip. Some of the ones back. And I always start at the bottom because I've got my hawk. It's kind of easy for me to do that. I've only got 3 at the bottom. So you just work your way along. Mix it in with your hand. Hair's dripping everywhere. It smells alright. It smells a lot better than bleach. And can't promise it'll work miracles, and if you're not careful you may accidentally stain your hair slightly purple. I have done that before back. I think it was the first time I did this trick. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing, which doesn't help. There's my mini lock at the back. That's good. That dress was confusing me. Too many. Especially when they're wet. Hard to figure everything out. Yeah, just make sure it's nice and covered. Good thing about this is, your hair in general, if you don't have dreadlocks, it'll make your hair feel so silky smooth. With dreadlocks, it will repair any damage from the bleach. Because contrary to popular belief, your hair actually needs to be healthy to dread properly, which many people don't seem to understand. It needs to be able to knot well, but if it's in too bad condition, it just won't do anything you want. I've done that one. Yeah, if you want to use gloves, then use gloves. I personally prefer not to with this sort of thing. It only makes your hands slightly purple, like barely, and then makes them nice and soft. So, soft hands, like, where's the loss in that? It's a win-win. You get me? I can feel water dripping from that lock. This is so confusing. So, yes, Claire's gone home now, so I'm stuck doing this all by myself. Time has sailed. I can't sing. Why am I singing? Well, I can, but not very well. Like, it's not bad, but not good. Does that make sense? Very mini lock. Yeah, all my locks are completely different sizes because I personally prefer it that way. If you want neat locks, then fucking have neat locks. Like, it's like weird because I've got OCD about everything, so I'm constantly like, oh my god, my locks aren't doing what I want with them. But then I don't want them to really do what I want. I'm a weird child, in case you couldn't tell. Just rub it in with your fingers. Alright, I think you pretty much get the gist of this, guys. So, anything I need to cover that I haven't? Probably best to wash your hair out with cold water if you want it to stay like a whitish colour for a long time. I doubt mine's even going to go white. But cold water always works best to prolong hair colour. Hair just came out my friend. Gloves if you want them. Mixing amounts. Has to be white conditioner. You can use like bitoners, but they're so expensive. You can make them so much cheaper. It's like buying pastel hair dye. Like, no. You're paying like 10 times as much as you could if you just mixed your own colours. And mixing your own makes your hair more unique to you as Big Daddy. Obviously you have to take, like, if you've got dreadlocks, beads and stuff on, you have to take them off before washing, dyeing, bleaching any hair. Because otherwise you're just going to damage your beads and it's not going to do your hair properly, you know, is it? Please excuse the alienness. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I haven't covered. I should probably start making notes before I make these videos, make sure I've got everything down that I want to say. Start from the bottom, work your way up. Oh, the reason you do that is because the bottom is easier. The bottom is always easier to hide. So if, like, the hair gets, say, damaged in the bleaching process, or it goes like purple or anything, you can just easily hide it. Whereas if you damage the top and not the bottom, because you started from the top and worked your way down, it's not so easy to hide. So that's the reason behind that, in case any of you didn't know. I mean, go for random bits if you want, like, your opinion, your choice, your hair. That's the reason behind that. I'm almost actually done here. The reason it's doing it wet is because it applies better. Never apply bleach to wet hair though. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna go on a coat a whole other layer. My towel is fallen as well. Just make sure I've got every random blot of hair. Use everything last that's in my pot. So I always do that. Unless I'm trying to save my hair dye, which this one I'm not, 'cause I've got like a whole bottle of it. In which case I'll tend to put it in a little container and save it for next time, because that always works. Right, trying to use just one hand because I just remembered I didn't have the one to pause the video. Please like and subscribe if this helped, or you enjoyed watching me looking like an idiot with no eyebrows. Comment if you have any suggestions or anything. Try not to be too mean though, like, I don't know, I don't mind if you're a bit mean. Too mean, then just go away. Nobody needs that. Right, you don't need to be a dick to people. Preaching while doing hair. Right, bye guys.